Hello, I am the tinsiest bit excited because of an image that was released earlier today about something that is coming up on Saturday. Here's the image. Series 9 episode titles. It's more exciting than it looks. There's some really great names in here. For example, Heaven Sent and Hellbent, the finale. Let's go through them, because I'm so excited. I really am. So as you've just seen and probably already knew, the first episode is called The Magician's Apprentice. It will star Peter Capaldi as the Doctor, Jenna Coleman back as Clara, Michelle Gomez as Missy, and a whole host of other names that I can't remember off the top of my head. We've had the trailer for this episode, not long ago it came out. We've seen the Doctor in a cave, we've seen a planet with a lot of hands, sort of muddy hands, a planet of Daleks, which people have speculated as Skaro. As I said, Jenna Coleman will be alongside Michelle Gomez. There we go. Now, only 2 synopses have been released, and that's only for the first 2 episodes, so here's the first one. Where is the Doctor? When the skies of Earth are frozen by a mysterious alien force, Clara needs her best friend, but where is the Doctor, and what is he hiding from? As past deeds come back to haunt him, old enemies will come face to face, and for the Doctor and Clara, survival seems impossible. I won't dwell this long on all the episodes. Now the second half of this 2-parter is called The Witch's Familiar. Quite like the name. That's really all I have to say on the matter. It's all sort of follows on from the last episode. It's all very similar. Episode 3 is called Under the Lake. Yeah. It's one of my least favourite names of this series. Apparently this episode is going to be quite claustrophobic, quite enclosed. It's in a underwater base. That's quite cool. This 2-parter, we've been promised a claustrophobic and scary adventure for the Doctor and Clara. As you can see here, it's all quite small corridors, lots of fast-paced action, and they both look relatively scared. And who wouldn't be when you've got that following you? Part 2 of this adventure is called Before the Flood. Now, I'm really hoping this isn't a flashback to what happens before the last episode. Those ones are very complicated and I just can't cope with them. I know it's a time travel show and everything, but sometimes it gets overcomplicated, like the dream in a 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 dream for Last Christmas. Moving on to what Stephen Moffat is claiming Game of Thrones meets Doctor Who, but just because Maisie Williams is in it. It's The Girl Who Died, the first part of a non-connected 2-parter. Make up your mind, Moffat. And for those of you who haven't been paying attention, here's a picture of Jenna Coleman with Maisie Williams. I think for me the best bit is going to see Vikings with robots. It just excites me. Part 2 that isn't a second half is The Woman Who Lived, which to me sounds like Amy Pond. And hang on, wasn't Clara the girl who died? Moffat. Here's Maisie Williams again in a Beauty and the Beast type picture. No idea what's going on. Just sort of is really, isn't it? Here's a title that screams sequel. The ZYGON Invasion. This is a follow-up to the Day of the Doctor where we saw the Zygons and they were making peace with the humans and trying to work out how they were going to live together in harmony without any of this invasion stuff. Of course, Unit will return in this episode, and so will Osgood, and I hope that they sort out the fact that Osgood died in a way that's better than how they used to sort out the Master dying and then coming back with the line, "I escaped." It's just not going to work in modern. And the sequel to the sequel, or the threequel if you prefer, is the ZYGON Inversion. Apparently this double episode are going to feature the topic of immigration. It should be quite interesting, I think. Episode 9 is called Sleep No More. This is going to be the found footage episode, which will be really interesting, and it's a completely new style. This is Mark Gatiss' episode, and it has Reece Shearsmith. Apart from that, we don't know any much more. Episode 10 sees the return of Jovian Wade as Rigsy in the episode titled Face the Raven. We know it's set in modern day, and the streets are, I think they're going missing, either that or they're changing shape or something like that. whatever happening, Riggsy looks quite scared about it. I mean, look at his eyes. Oh dear. Well, episode 11 is called Heaven Sent. I know, a finale that has the word heaven in it. Never an original moment with Stephen Moffat. Anyway, the finale of the series is called Hellbent. Now, very little is known about those last 2 episodes, only that they're written by Stephen Moffat and they're directed by Rachel Talalay. That is it. Well, that sums up all that we've got to come this series. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.